formally filed a petition for declaration of nullity of contract and for cancellation of contract, accounting, damages, attorney's fees, with prayer for TRO and or preliminary injunction. No? Ang plaintiff po dito ay sila Elias G. Lintukan Jr. at ang lahat po ng member ng Elias JTV Band. No? Naka-enumerate po ang lahat po ng members po ng Elias JTV Band against their manager Beverly Pumikpik Labad-Labad. We already issued to you previous to the press conference a press statement, no? As to why we filed this instant complaint before the RTC of Kidapawan, and the same explained that essentially our stand is the contract is void, not only voidable, meaning anong ibig sabihin yan, wala pong visa yung kontrata po na napirmahan ni Elias dahil po yung kontrata po na iyon ay walang consideration. When I say walang consideration, at the time of the signing of the contract in April of 2025, April 4 to be exact, right? In Dumaguete City, the same, the Elias Lintukan or Elias JTV Band was already well known not only in the country but abroad as well. He was already a singing sensation. The band itself is widely known, while the manager Beverly Pumikpik Labad-Labad had no history whatsoever of managing any talent. And as a matter of fact, in her previous declarations, she admitted that she had no history of managing artists. So therefore, there is no claim that she had any contribution at all in so far as the popularity of Elias JTV Band itself or Elias himself. So, when you sign a contract with a very well-known artist, there are three elements: cost, object, consideration. Was there a cost? Yes. Was there an object? Yes, but there was no consideration. So therefore, we feel that there was no contract at all, since one of the essential elements is missing, is absent. So therefore, it is void. Second, it was likewise, there was also dolo causante. What is the meaning of that? There is fraud in the causation of the contract, which means that at the time when the contract was signed, there was fraud employed by Beverly, such that she made Elias believe that she was very rich, or she is very rich, that she had all connections, and that her only intention is to help. Ang kanya lang daw nasa puso ay pagtulong daw kay Elias, at wala daw siyang balak na magkapera dito. Pero iba po ang nangyari. Kasi sa kontrata pong pinirmahan na hindi dali-dali, kasi si Elias at that time and the band also had to respect the contracts that they had concerning the show that they have to be present. So, pinakita sa kanya, without explanation, walang chance na maka-question sa details si Elias, at wala siyang chance na makakuha ng abogado para magkonsulta, pinapirma. Blanco yung consideration kung magkano yung share ni Beverly Labad-Labad. Maglabad din ang ulo. Why? Kasi nung pinakita na uli, kasi hindi siya binigyan ng kopya ng kontrata. Naka-indicate na yung 30%, pero yung other, anong basis ng 30%, blanco pa rin. Nakuha kami. Tapos, kung anumang corporation na itayo niya later, maski wala siyang contribution, 30% pa rin ang kanya, at bilihin niya 50 pesos per share. mas barato pa ang suka sa mong silingan kaysa sa iyahang share sa pagpalit sa corporation. There are so many grounds that we cited in the complaint such that we feel that it is null and void at the very beginning and it should be stopped. Okay? Pati nga yung kontrata, kung basahin ninyo, saan sila pumirma? Dumaguete City. Oh. Wala siya, pumirma siya. Saan ang notarization? Quezon City. Tinanong ko si Elias, kilala mo ba yung lawyer na nagpirma? Iyo? Hindi niya kilala. Oo. Pwede ba yan under na notarial law na magnotaryo ka sa isang kontrata na hindi mo nakita yung nagpirma? Hindi po pwede yun. Oo. Bakit po nagkaganoon? Oo. Tapos, pumirma po kasi nag-monitor daw sila kay magbabantay na mag-file daw ng cyber libel. Let's get it on. Oh, bantayan niyo ako. Okay. So, kasi napilitan lamang kami mag-file talaga because we were hoping na something would intervene na pero nagpadala pa sila ng nagkandak pa sila ng press con kagabi, ang anghang ng mga salita ko. Oo. At tinakot pa kami. Naku, taga North Cotabato ito, taga Davao del Sur ako. Takutan ng gusto niyo. Dito tayo. Oo. Kami, walang takutan. Nag-file na lang kaagad kami ng kaso. After, of course, sending a demand letter to, Beverly. Is a demand letter a legal requirement? No. Why? Because when the contract is void, there is no need for a demand letter. Yet, we sent a demand letter. Oh. As to whether or not she was duly informed by her staff, that's their problem, not our problem. Okay? So, naghahan siya ng manager. Hindi po yung halos mama na o ano ba. Kasi, maski personal life, nakikialam na. At saka yung sa mga, sa mga miyembro, no? Pag hindi maka-attend ng meeting na wala namang proper notice, or kung meron man, meron silang right justification, i-fine ka agad. Magkano? 50,000. Basahin mo yung kontrata doon sa kanilang pinapirma na hindi nila nabasa ng maigi. Wala namang nakasaad doon na pag maka-attend ka ng meeting, maka-absent ka, 50,000 ang fine. Mas mataas pa ata ang kanyang fine kaysa yung aso mo makakagat ng ibang tao. No? Matindi ito. Oo. Tapos, meron ba yung due process? Wala po. Diretso lang. Fine. Oo. Tapos, kung may mag-express ng opinion, memorandum ka agad. Gusto ko tanggalin yung backup singer pa. Naku, ano ba yung plano niya? Siya na siguro mag-backup singer. Oo. So, hindi po pwede yun. Kung meron kang maliit na power, huwag mo i-exercise yan in such a way that you will also, probably to the eyes of other people na may kapangyarihan ka, exercise it in such a way as not to hurt also other people. Yun lang po. At saka, marami pa pong iba na sinay po namin doon sa complaint.
Attorney Pulyon, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Hearing that explanation, sir, would it mean that there was intimidation by Elias when he signed the contract with the former manager, sir?
Not necessarily intimidation, but there was fraud that attended in the signing of the contract. Fraud in the sense that it was a causal fraud, not dolo incidente, not incidental fraud, but causal fraud. Kasi si Elias, maganda naman si Ma'am Beverly. Okay.
Kay narito, okay na.
Ayan ha, ang hinin natin yan, di ba? Agree ka, di ba? Tanggap ka. Pero nung sinabihan kasi siya, gusto kitang tulungan, Elias, sa iyong karir. Wala akong pakialam sa pera. Oo. Hindi naniwala naman ito. Taga-magpit ito. Ako rin siya. Sabihan ako. Taga-bansalan ako. Sabihan mo ako. Wala ako. Tapos maganda pa. Di. Naniwala naniwala siya.
Maganda ba?
Later, uy, 30% mo pala sa kanya. Uy, lahat pala ng gastos kanila na. Uy, yung kanilang ano pala, sasakyan, pati ka, uy, kanya na pala. Uy, mga tickets ka, kanya na pala. Uy, yung pinarenovate na kondo, sinarge pa sa amin. Lahat na lang.
Damit niya.
Wala siguro, toothpick na lang siguro, hindi i-charge dito. So, ang problema niyan, there should have been transparency.
Alright.
Walang transparency. Walang explanation. Lahat ng mga expenses, siya lang ang nagde-decide. Tapos, lahat ng mga gigs, pati hindi siya konsultahin, siya lang nagde-decide. You have to follow. If you do not follow, I will impose a fine. Parang medyo hindi ata tama.
So, meaning, Attorney Torion, wala akong nakita si Elias na amount after ng kanyang mga gigs, binibigyan na siya ng kanyang share, parang gano'n ang ibig sabihin.
Yung hindi nga klaro din, pati yung sharing.
Okay.
Kasi yung sa kanya, after a week, minsan bigyan lang siya ng 100,000, minsan 150, walang klarong accounting. Yun po ang klaro po dyan. Of course, pag mag-usap na sila, ngayon, pag mag-press con sila, later on, meron na yung accounting, pero nag-file naman kami ng kaso. Huli na. Huli na.
Attorney Torion from Luigi Tutor from Australian Broadcasting Corporation. They mentioned last night on their press conference that Elias and his family should be grateful pa nga because ang ginawa nila is partnership. Partnership daw. Ano po ang inspiration?
Alam mo yan. Yan din ang isang rason bakit po yung tumira. Kasi kung manager ka, may fiduciary relationship yan. Okay? What is a fiduciary relationship? It is a relationship characterized by trust and confidence. You said that siya lang ang nag-fill up ng 30%. Tapos, pinapirma siya na naman ng articles of partnership. 50% na siya. Owner na. Akala ko ba, ahente ka? May ahente ba na mas powerful pa sa principal? Yaw ni. Karon, after that, naging partner na. 50% pa. Conflict of interest ang tawag dun. Hindi mo maintindihan kung ano ba talagang rule mo. Ano ba rule mo? Ahente ka o partner? Bakit? Nakikita ba natin siya doon? Kasi 50-50 na kumakanta rin, kumikiyot-kiyot din para makita ng mga tao. Wala man. Pasensya na kayo kasi medyo galit ako. Hindi naman ako kalma ako, di ba? Pero pag insultuhin ako, ang ating mga kaibigan dyan, ng mga taga-Manila, ng mga kaibigan ng mga abogado dyan, lumalaban si Atty. Torion. Hindi, walang respectful ako. Pero kung insultuhin mo ko, manginsulto ko.
Attorney Torion, in relation to that, one of your posts earlier, you made mention, non-verbatim na ayaw niyo daw-daw ang taga-Bukid kaya yung so-called name. Sa inyo, sa press conference last night, na may mga defamatory remarks na na-note ninyo?
Wala na. May mga threats, legal threats, mga ganon. Pero in her previous declarations kasi, in her previous, of course, kagabi, masyado siya mabait kagabi kasi marami mong nakatingin. Ako, you see what you get. You see what you get. I am a little bit hyped up, different from the cool Atty. Torion because I was insulted last night. I don't feel good about So, pagpasensyahan niyo na. Pero kagabi, I have to emphasize, medyo mabait si Ma'am Beverly po kagabi. We should give her credit for that, no? Pero in her past declarations, parang merong mga mga statements, parang lang merong mga statements na parang nakakapanglaki.
Attorney, can we ask Elias?
Yes, please.
Elias, pwede mo nito magundong or tungkol sa inyo was there, ba intimate relationship with you?
No comment ko na.
Thank you. Follow this.
Follow-up question.
But I like the question.
I'd like to ask, Elias, human ani yun, it's a turmoil mag-ikan sa una na manager to next manager, wala pala tanong sa tuwing. I'd like to know lang, kumusta ka kung hindi na yun, sir?
Okay lang may kuryente. Wala may problema sa mga siguro, sa ina may problema, pero sa mga wala problema.
Murag na dito ba kayo ba sa una itong si Ma'am, ang mga Mrs. ay yung manager sa social media, nakaka-apekto ba sa ibang performance niya sa ibang mga teams?
Siyempre as a partner sa kong pinalangga, siyempre yung kauto ng ato ang pinalangga, siyempre maapektuhan yun po na akong performance kasi dili lapas naman sa boundaries yun. So,
Attorney Alizal Alibanga po from North Cotabato News. Kung saan nakaroon, kaya nagpagawas manggod o memo si Beverly Labadaban regarding sa mga third party na walang yari sa iyaha. So, liable sila ng bayar ng mga damages. So, what will happen po sa third party po?
Actually, that's part of the issues that we raised. We already sent a letter to Ma'am Beverly na, what's you call this, from this day forward, cut off na ang relationship. Okay? Because the contract was null and void. And we will move thereafter pursuant to whatever orders that the court may issue on the matter. Ganun po. Depende na po sa korte as to how the matter will be resolved.
So, di magproblema ang mga nakapabuking na sa kay Elias po na without manager po.
Okay, ganito yun. Yung mga napermahan na ni Elias na existing, we intend to respect all of those. Okay? And as to how he will move forward, that is ang answer ko dyan, abangan ang susunod na kabanata.
Okay. Kay ano po kay Sir